In this series, we'll start with the basics and work our way up, exploring each era of the game, opening packs, building decks, and dueling with classic and modern cards. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this series is for you. So stick around because the heart of the cards are calling, and together we will become true duelists. Welcome to the Garbage Lords Progression Series. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Garbage Lords Progression Series, and today we are opening up Duelist Genesis. The Synchro era has arrived, and we are in a very interesting place. That's all I'll say. So, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So, in the rares, Multiple Beast Golem and the Tricky are both Cyber Dragon-esque cards. Obviously, they're not as good as actual Cyber Dragon, but they're both pretty darn decent. Also in the rare slot, we have some other good cards. I mean, Desynchro is good for like FTKs. Herald of Orange Light is kind of like cool. Graceful Revival's decent for some strategies. The Selection is kind of a decent card as well. And we have Mind Master, which is notable for one of the strongest FTK OTKs in the game. In the Secret Rare, we're looking for Hand of the Six Samurai. This is a pretty decent card. Also, Charge of the Light Brigade is really good, but we're gonna have to really high roll on Light Sworns to get that. Avenging Knight Parshath is also a strong synchro, but at a secret rare, and the only secret rare synchro, we're not planning on getting this. Into the ultimate and ultra rares, I mean, there's some really good ones. I mean, E-Telly, Goyo Guardian, Stardust, Thought Ruler, RDA, even, heck, Montage Dragon might be playable. These are all so good. Basically, the only ones we don't want to pull are Dark Hunter, Multiple Beast Golem, and Psychic Overload. They're all fine, but the everything else is just so far and away above better. So yeah, we don't really want those. In the super rares, Magical Android is a decent synchro, but not great. Gladiator Beast is a card, or Gladiator Beast War Chariot, I should say, is a card that Zach is definitely going to vie for. Power Filter is a floodgate that sees on and off play. Kunai with Chain is a decent battle trick, although more than likely not going to see any play. King of Biu sees play in Leerlisk Tri-Brigade later down the line, so that'll be a card we might want to keep our eyes out for. And then onto the comments, I mean, all the psychic cards, Gladiator Beast, a Quest, Oystermeister, heck, even Book of Eclipse is a good card. Fish Step Charge is kind of funny for the fish deck. Overworked, Needlebug Nest, and then Jet Fighter, Krabon, Psychic Commander, all really good cards. But that's enough of me. We're going to go ahead and get into our packs for today's episode.
Green set, good. Green set, good. Alright, so we have the Duelist Genesis here. Now, I love synchros. I want to pull every single synchro from this set. They're like all ultra though, so we are going to start with 24. And I will waste a reroll on this because some of the cards in here are just nice. Flippity-doo. And starting off with a Psychic Snail, who is a very large lad. Also, Quillbolt is honestly not bad. Equip, I've never heard of that card. Herald and Psi Impulse, which has seen play in VW recently, which is, this is Snake Eye Fire King format, and I will take the Stardust very happily. Very happily. Gear Town is solid. Psychic Snail. I don't want Montage Dragon. There's like, if we go over to Duelist Genesis, that's secrets, ultras. Like Montage and Multiple Piece and Psychic Overload are all the ones that I don't want. I'll take literally anything else. Flip. The Tricky is good. I like the Tricky. The Tricky is good. I like the Tricky. I don't want Desynchro. A Quest I will take. I literally was just talking about how I don't want Multiple Piece Golem. Ooh, Nitro Warrior and a Mind Master. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. What the heck is this? When this card's sent to the graveyard for Synchro Summon, you can pay 500 to have the Synchro Monster gain 1,000 attack. Probably not going to be using that. I'm going to be 100% honest. Mind Over Matter. What the heck? Shocker. Okay. And snail. Another Stardust Dragon. I think that's 2 at Ghost Rare. That's 2 at Ghost. I'll take that. Bro, if I pulled this like IRL, I'd be so happy. Another request. Trap of Despair. I'll take a Kunai, actually. That's not a bad card. Desynchro. All right, I'm saving this. Out of the next 6, I very much want, like, exactly Goyo Guardian. Also, let me just quick check. The Duelist Genesis. How many Mind Mastered have I pulled? I forgot to check. Only 1, so I want to get some Mind Masters here. Flip. Tricky. Desynchro, Krebons. Resonator. Defense. Ooh, War Chariot and a Mind Master. Very, very good. I just want another Mind Master, maybe a Goyo. I got neither. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with these. That was solid. I'm legitimately happy with this. So Mind Master is solid. War Chariot's super good. I think I now have a playset of a quest. Yeah, I have a playset of a quest if I can type. So my Glad Beast pulls. Why be sad when you can be glad? I'm pretty happy with our Glads pulls, so I might be playing this. Also, Psychic's not bad. So, I don't know. I've got some options. I could play Glads, because Glads are very good. And War Chariot is just a fantastic card. If you guys haven't read it, just Monster Effect is activated, just negate and destroy. It's just a negate destroy. It's good. But yeah, I will see you guys in the deck profile.
24 packs of the Duelist Genesis. Now, I think everybody knows what we want. It's Synchro Monsters. We gotta pull some Synchro Monsters. So, flip it up. And nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Gear Town's kind of cool. First Krebons is good. We also had some more Light Sworns in here. Oh, that kind of hurts to see E-Telly, but it's fine. Alright. Small Piece Golem. Whatever. It's kind of fine. Quibble with Hedgehog's not bad. Twin Barrel. Fuck off. There's Big Piece Golem. This is essentially just Cyber Dragon. There's also Destructotron. Another medium piece. The selection, I believe, is actually a decent counter trap. Yeah. Beast of the Pharaoh is kind of funny. Shield Warrior, right? The Tricky, another Cyber Dragon. All right, halfway through, no synchros yet. And I think that was our first Book of Eclipse. Kinkabio, really? Screw you. Multiple Piece Golem, no. Oh, that's terrible. Desynchro, recycling batteries, cold enhancer. All right, come on. Orange Light. This is when Orange Light came out. That's crazy. Second E-Telly. Insane. Okay. Asynchro. Asynchro. Can we get another one in the close? We did not. We got a second Orange Light. Okay. This was quite... I can't even say it's bad. Double E-Telly. Magical Androids, not it's not terrible. We have Krebon, which is a 2, Psychic Commander, which is a 3. Yeah, this is fine. just want to say it's fine. I don't think it's good. It's fine. All right, let's get into deck build.
Alrighty, so this is what we're playing today, and this is what I like to call machine soup. So this deck is basically just me trying to utilize the fact that I pulled 2 Ancient Gear Golems, and Gear Town was released in the most recent set at Common. And, well, I always liked the Ancient Gears. I think they're so cool, but man, are they bad. There's just anti-synergy everywhere. It's not a fantastic deck, but I love it, so I'm gonna play it. Let's just do the card by card real quick. We got 2 Ancient Gear Golem, cannot be special summoned, which sucks. And all the Ancient Gears have an effect where if they attack, opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. So stuff like Saku, stuff like Mirror Force, you just don't have to worry about them, which is real nice. So yeah, we got 2 Ancient Gear Golem, 3k, 3k, 2 tributes. Ancient Gear Beast, 2k, 2k, cannot be special summoned again. And also at 2k, 2k, 1 tribute. We got a Jinzo because it's just a good card and it's a machine. Then we got 2 Knight and 1 Soldier. So, Soldier is, I don't know, they're both bad, because Soldier is just so small at 13/13, but Knight's a Gemini, so it doesn't get the protection that all the other Ancient Gears get until you normal summon it again, which sucks. But, I mean, I'm going to try it. Next up, we've got 1 Card Trooper, 1 Sidra, which sucks because it was recently limited. It was semied previously, but we are now in the, what is this? September, this September 1st ban list. So, which hurts a lot, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, the 1 Sidra, triple Cyber Phoenix. Because this card, if we can stick it in attack, is so strong. Not only does it replace itself when destroyed by battle, it also just makes sure that spell traps cannot target machine monsters I control. And that's ever. So, and the thing is, most removal targets. The only thing that we really have that doesn't target is Torrential. It's just a very strong card because of that. Then we got triple Decoy Cheap. It's just a machine that replaces itself. And then triple Drillroid. For the spells, we've got a large lineup of spells, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. We've got double Book of Moon, double Lightning Vortex, 1 Fissure, and 1 Smashing. Why are these still limited? I don't know. Konami be crazy. 1 Brain Con, double Gear Town. So this has 2 very good effects. The first one is I can normal summon Ancient Gear monsters for 1 less tribute. So if I have 1 monster on board and a Gear Town, I can just slam down a Golem for 1 tribute. And that's pretty dang good. Also, if it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon 1 Ancient Gear from deck or graveyard. Importantly, there are only 2 options. That is Knight and Soldier. Because both of these have this funny little line that says cannot be special summoned, which hurts. We've also got double Twister, so this can be used to destroy the Gear Town, but I don't know. It's maybe there's some niche cases where you can activate Gear Town, Twister it away, summon out a Knight, activate another Gear Town, slam down a Golem or something like that. Who knows? Then we've got 1 Heavy and 1 MST rounding out the spell trap removal options. I'll come back to this in a moment, but we've got Limiter Removal, Overload Fusion, and Double Upstart, as well as a Pot of Avarice. Now this is an interesting card. It searches any spell in the game. I'll just quick read it to you. If you control an Ancient Gear monster, declare 1 card. Set 1 spell directly from the deck. This turn, that spell cannot be activated. So what we can do is we can activate this, setting a quick play spell such as Limiter Removal, MST, Book of Moon, Twister, anything like that. Or if we feel like our tempo is good enough, we can set something like a heavy, like a vortex, and just be like, out this or die. Or an avarice. There's so many strong 1-ofs that we can do using this card. I'm only playing it at 1 because it requires an Ancient Gear on field. And I'm only playing, what's this, 7? So it's not the most consistent if I played it at higher amounts, just because I think that the other machine monsters in that we have access to in the deck are far stronger than the Ancient Gears. And then for the traps, we've got Mirror Force and Torrential. In the side, we got Triple Crow, Triple Bait Doll, our last Twister, Triple Pulling, Double Royal Decree if he's playing a trap-heavy deck, and because he's been playing spell-heavy decks recently, and we are playing a spell-heavy deck ourselves, Triple Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell. Discard a spell, negate the activation of a spell that it's just negate it. Destroy it, and if you do, your opponent cannot activate spell cards with the same name for the rest of the duel. That's good. If his strategy hinges on something like just a big power spell, then we can completely out that with Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell. And then in the extra, we've got Triple Overdragon, our double Ghost Rare Stardust Dragon, which we cannot make because we have 0 tuners in here, and 1 Nitro Warrior, again, which we cannot make because we did not pull Nitro Synchron. Now, is this the strongest deck that we could bring? Absolutely not. Is it fun? Oh yeah. And I hope I can get a win with it.
Well, we didn't pull that many synchros. I mean, we pulled 1, Magical Android, and we might as well go ahead and play the best deck that we had to facilitate it. Luckily, with 2 Emergency Teleport, that kind of lets us do that. This might not be the best idea, but today we are bringing Psychics. So Psychics are, at this point, just a conglomeration of generically decent cards that make you pay life points for actually good effects. Destructotron is spell trap removal. Psychic Snail can attack twice. Telekinetic Shocker can protect your other psychics. Krebons needs no introduction in terms of negating an attack. There's pretty decent cards. And then Psi Station also lets you increase their level and attack value so you can get over stuff. It kind of all culminates into something that should reasonably have a decent, grind game, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and get into the card by card. So first up, we got 3 Destructotron. As I mentioned before, this is pay 1,000 for popping a spell trap. This is basically a Cosmic Cyclone, except it destroys itself at the end of the turn and requires a normal summon. But if we combine that with something else, like, Telekinetic Shocker to protect from destruction, it can stick around for a little while and just cause havoc. Also, notably, it's not once per turn, the spell trap destruction effect, so I could just pay 5 grand to just eat Zach's entire back row. Up next, we got Dr. Cranium, which is a recruiter for the Psychic archetype. It's honestly fine, but I just wish it was a tuner. That way we could use this Destructotron to make Android, but oh well. Krebons needs no introduction. Mind Protector is kind of this weird floodgate, but it's not super great. But we need just like a critical mass of psychic monsters to facilitate Magical Android. Psychic Commander is actually a pretty decent card in that it can buff itself up by 500 and make your opponent lose, or no. Yeah, so it makes your opponent's monster lose 500, but that's when a Psychic-type monster attacks. So I can have Psychic Snail attack into a 2400 and they will crash. Psychic Snail can attack twice. It's a big guy. He's kind of actually pretty decent, but oh well. Telekinetic Shocker is like I said, just destruction protection, and that is the Psychics. So then we got 2 Book of Moon, 1 Brain Con. Our double E-Tele, I think we only have our second copy for a couple of episodes, and it gets limited for quite a while. Heavy Storm, NST, Pot of Avarice. Psi Station lets you pay 500 when a card's normal summon to increase its attack and level. It's decent, especially considering Psychic Snail then becomes 2200, Destructotron becomes 1900. It actually does add up. Into the traps, Compulse, Mirror Force, Psychic Rejuvenation lets you gain 1,000 for each face-up Psychic. So if we can get our board kind of full of Psychic type monsters, we can just gain a shit ton of life points and use more of our effects. Double Sakuratsu, Armor, Torrential, and then Jinzos, just because I kind of feel like this deck might have it might struggle against slightly higher statted monsters. So I feel like Jinzo's not that bad. In the extract, we have nothing that matters other than Magical Android, which is during each of my end phases. I gain 600 for each psychic monster I currently control. So this can get out of hand very quickly with gaining just, 1,200, 1,800 life points each turn, especially in combination with Psychic Rejuvenation. But honestly, I think all this is going to do is maybe give me another Krebon's activation. And the side deck, we got Dimension Wall, Karma Cut, Beito, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, Warrior Lady, and Rhoda. I feel like this is just a good kind of like package in case Zach is playing something just like impossible to out. I don't know what it would be, but if he's playing some kind of weird Jin lock in this format that I don't know about, this is a good way to out it. And then double Black Horn of Heaven just to kind of deal with anything else. Well, Zach, we are here, and we are in a completely new era. And I gotta say, it's kind of a good start. We got brand new summoning mechanics, completely refreshed card pools off of the Gold series, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I think that our most recent set, what was it, Genesis Impact or whatever the green good
Duelist
set
Genesis,
is.
yeah.
Duelist Genesis, that's the one. I knew it had Genesis in it somewhere. It's really, really good for competitive play. You get such powerhouses like Stardust and Goyo Guardian. But for Sealed, man, is it rocky.
It's high roll.
Yes, if you high roll, you can get some of these really powerful synchros. But also, it has the problem that Hero has, where a lot of them require specific things.
Yeah, you need such specific cards for some of these. Like, I mean, there's a reason Stardust is like the best one is because it's the most generic.
And it has the best effect for being generic.
Yep, I mean, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get on into it. I have to roll the die. I almost forgot about that. We took 2 weeks off, kind of, between the last episode and now. So, forgotten a lot of the rules, but I'm still winning the RPSs. Let's go. Gosh, I guess I'll go first. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
All right, draw. And we still.
Oh my gosh, why am I playing this deck?
Bro, I'm asking myself that right frickin' now. All right. You know what?
Throw down your 6 Sam.
I will throw down something worse. I will normal summon Krebons. And I will set a card and pass.
All right, I'll draw. I'll just get a draw.
Yeah, I'll take the 1,000. You're such a generous friend.
Oh, I know. Wait. Oh my gosh.
I'm scared.
Brain
I knew it. I knew that was in my future. Shit. Okay. Yep.
Activate Gear Town?
What? Okay, sure.
Normal beast without tribute because of Gear Town?
Oh, you're gonna make an 8? Oh, you son of a bitch. Does he have Stardust?
I have a Ghost Slayer Stardust Dragon!
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Let's just keep this train rolling. I'm a Twister my own Gear Town.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Because this is a when you can. So is the last thing that happens the Twister leaving the field, not the Gear Town being destroyed? Because I know like one of the only ways to like consistently trigger Gear Town is like setting a Gear Town over it.
Oh, you might be right. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'll just go battle a hit for 25.
I'll take the 25.
What are you gonna do?
Hurts a little less since you gave me that 1,000 off at the upstart.
Yeah, I'll set 1 and main 2 and pass.
Sure, draw. That is not what we wanted. Alright, I will set a card. Oh, standby main, I should say.
Yeah.
I will set a card. I will set a monster. And is that where we're ending? Yeah, probably, as much as I hate to say it. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Punch.
I will use the effect of Dr. Cranium. I'll pay 8 and feel great.
All right, sounds good. And once you're done with that, I'll just pass it back.
Let's see, what do I want? I will get... How do I beat this? I think I do know how I beat this. The question is, will I get to it? I'll add another Krebons to hand.
I kind of thought that you might be playing Psychic BS.
You don't know. I mean, Dr. Krebons is just... Yeah, I'm playing Psychic. Shut the fuck up. Alright, stand by main.
Hey, I mean, I thought about it. Psychic Snail's a powerhouse.
Yeah, I will set a card, and I will pass it.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Draw. Punch.
Attack deck, I will Pulse your Stardust.
Ah, yes.
You still get to keep it. End phase, I'll MSU the back row.
That hurts.
Nice. Okay. Good hit. Alright, standby main. I will I will activate. I'll do these first. I'll activate Psi Station. I will normal summon Telekinetic Shocker, and I will pay 5 to boost it.
So it's a level 5.
Yep, it's a level 5, and it is 2,000. Go to battle phase. I will attempt to hit you directly for 2k.
I'll take it.
No gold.
What I'm gonna do, Battle Fader?
Yeah, it's not out yet, thank God. I'm not looking forward to when we have to play around battle phase. Oh, you don't really have to play around it, but it's just annoying. Yep.
Special Sidra?
Special Sidra is fine.
Battle?
Yep.
Bonk?
Force the Sidra.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I don't
main
like
2,
it, but
I'm
yeah.
just gonna smashing.
Oh, yeah, that works. That does in fact
I'll
work.
pass it over.
I could. Do I want to pay to protect the Telekinetic Shocker? That feels correct. I will pay 500 to protect it.
All right.
Yeah, because it just would be destroyed. Alright, draw. Interesting.
Oh no. Wait, what are you paying 5 for?
Telekinetic Shocker's effect.
It's if a psychic type monster would be destroyed, you can pay 5 and destroy this card instead.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah. So then that's not how that effect works. I just read half of it. All right, so I'll gain my 5 back. Okay, so draw, standby main. I will just set and pass. It's not exactly much I can do.
Jeez, I wish I could just top deck heavy. Set pass.
Draw. That's funny. It's very bad. Yeah, I will. I'll just pass here. I'm good.
All right, I'll draw.
Yep.
Flip to Koichi, draw.
Dekoichi, draw is fine.
Battle.
Yep.
Attack.
I will take it. That is the wrong way. Alright.
I'll go main 2 and set 1 and pass.
Sure, draw. Oh my goodness. Alright, standby main. I will just set a card, and I will pass.
All right, I'll draw. Okay. So that's I think there's a Psychic 2K Defender, which is annoying. But, knowledge is power. I'll attack in.
It is another Dr. Krebons. I will pay 8.
I'll go main 2, and I'll just pass.
I just need you to know my top deck was Avarice. That would have been insane.
That would have hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
That seems pretty good. I am going to add just any psychic. Yeah, I will add Mind Protector to my hand.
Okay, let me read this thing.
Yeah, it's kind of sort of Andes.
Oh, it's the 2K Defender.
Yeah. It also says that you can't declare can't be destroyed. Wait, hold on. Yeah, monsters with 2,000 or less
can't declare an attack.
Declare attacks. Yeah, that's the cool part. Anyway, I will.
Floodgates.
Yeah, I will set a card. It could in fact literally be anything. I will say
go. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna normal Card Trooper.
Sure.
And I'm gonna declare for 3.
Sure. Ooh, Jinzo. And I'm glad to see your Torrential's gone. So this is just kind of like machine beats. This is just kind of machine beats. Interesting. Okay.
Excuse you, it's called machine soup.
Okay. That's what you want to call it.
I'm gonna go battle, and I'm just gonna swing in so that I can flip it face up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the 3. I'll go main 2. I'll fissure it.
Yo, I feel like I'm not gonna get a better time to do this. I'm gonna chain Psychic Rejuvenation to gain 1,000. That's the other way around.
Yeah. I don't think that there's anything I can do to stop that, so. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, draw. That's decent.
4.
Yeah. This is pretty solid. Okay. Let's start by normal summoning Krebon.
All right.
I will brain control the Card Trooper.
Yeah.
Anything on this?
I'm gonna book the Krebons.
Book the Krebons, huh? Okay. Sure. So set this.
I'm not gonna let you tune that.
I will. I guess I'll Card Trooper for 3. Oh wait, does this? Yeah, I can do that. Declare for 3.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes another Jinzo. This goes up to 1900.
So you pulled a magical android, otherwise you wouldn't have made that play.
We're in main phase. I will go battle and I will swing over the Koichi.
Yeah, I'll take the 5.
Okay.
The Koichi got way more value than it needed to.
Yeah. Second main, I'll set 2. Pass. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. You'll get this back.
Yeah. Stem by main. I will just mill 3.
Sure. There goes the lightning vortex.
Normal Drillroid.
Normal Drillroid. Yeah, that's good.
I'll beat over this.
I'll book the Drillroid.
Okay. I'll beat over it with Card Trooper.
I'll sack the Card Trooper.
All right. Whoops. I will get my draw off of that.
You will, in fact, yeah. God, look at this tempo
right,
swing
main
in terms of
2.
advantage. I went from like up by 3 to like down by 2. It's insane. Like 2 turns.
I'll set a pair.
Sure. Draw. Standby main phase. I will flip Crabons.
Yeah.
I will normal summon Psychic Commander.
Then go for Magical Android.
Anything here?
Nah.
Alright. You did in fact call it.
It's a good card.
It is. It's a Synchro Monarch. It's not bad. Your Mirror Force and your Torrential's gone. You could be playing Saku.
Yeah.
I feel like you might be on Saku. Is there a way you beat me? Both your Book of Moons are gone. Your Lightning Vortex is gone. Set 2 is a problem. But you've been sitting on. You would have been sitting on those for a while. I don't think you have anything. I'm gonna go battle and I'm gonna swing in.
Okay.
Okay, nice. It's during my end phase, so second main I will do nothing. I'll go to end phase and I'll gain 6.
During your end, I'll MST the back row.
That is fine. Is another side station.
Okay. So it was useless.
That's not useless. I could have normal summoned, paid 1,000, gained a 600 point buff. It's pretty cool.
I guess.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. So this is the end of... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. No, yeah, it is. Overload.
Oh, shit. You're on. Is an overload still at 1?
Yeah.
And Sydra's at 1 too. You're insane. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
And then mandatory effects, I'll chain limiter removal.
Yo! Not fair.
So let's see, 7 times 8.
It's 56, and then doubled is more than my magical android saves me. Yeah, you have got it, big dog. Oh my god. Oh.
I feel pretty good about how that went. I don't know.
I think you should, man. I think you should. All right. Christ alive. I feel like going
I'm gonna let
second
you
is
in on a
just
little
so bad.
secret. My entire deck is one of, so I just happened to find the best one ofs over the course of that game.
Oh my god, that's insane. Insane. All right. I will try going first again, I guess. That's the most I can do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Draw phase, draw for turn. All right. This
Yep.
is not. This is not bad. I am going to just set a humble pair and pass.
Okay. I'll draw.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just set one and pass as well.
Sure. Draw.
I'm not looking to go too crazy.
I will go standby main.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'll do this. I will normal summon Destructotron, and I will let's see.
Pop it.
I think I can declare this with priority. So yeah,
Yeah, you
I
have
will declare
prio.
with priority and attempt to pop the back row. I'll pay 1,000's cost. Oh, there goes a smashing ground. I mean, it's not insane, but it's not bad.
One of my 21 ofs.
Battle phase. I'll try to hint you direct for 16.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. Second main. Go ahead. You know, I've never
draw.
noticed it before, but if you look at like the face of Destructotron, there's a guy. There's just a guy.
Yeah.
It's like Dr.
Yeah.
Robotnik looking at ass. But
Special?
yeah.
Anything here?
Nothing on summon. That's bad for me. That is in fact bad for me. Yeah, go for it.
Bonk.
I will take the 800.
Here go. Out my Jinzo or die.
Christ alive, dude. I'll set and pass. I think I have at least 2 outs. I no longer have 2 outs. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, and I'll take the 12 off Cyber Phoenix.
I'll go main 2, and I'll just pass it.
Alright, heart of the cards. That actually helps. I will... wait, hold on. Oh, God. Yeah, that doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. I will normal summon Psychic Snail.
Ooh, which cannot attack unless you have another psychic.
Wait, hold on.
I think. Or something.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a different card that does that.
Oh, right. Right.
This is pay to attack twice. I will go battle, and I will hit over your Cyber Phoenix.
Yeah, for 7.
Yep.
And I will get my draw.
Yes, you will. You will, in fact, get your draw. Second main, I will pass it up. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. You know, let's have some fun. I'll bait all this one.
It is Compulse. I have no idea how this works. This is negate all trap
It
effects.
just...
It will activate,
Yeah,
but it
target,
will not
but it'll
resolve.
negate. Yeah.
All right.
And then I will shuffly.
Yep. I love how we're in Synchro era finally, and Bait Doll is still playable. God damn, dude. Yeah. Card Trooper's fine. Mill 3 is fine. Said 21. I was here double Cyber Phoenix. Lying. No. Alright. I'm taking... How much? I'm taking 24 here. Alright. 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 Yeah. Alright, I need you to know.
Out it or die.
I need you to know. I do have an out.
Is it exactly Book of Moon?
No, but this is better. This is kind of better. Do I have to do that? I think I do. Yeah, I am forced to do that, unfortunately. I'll brain con your Jinzo.
Okay. And then sack it?
Yeah, for my own Jinzo.
Yeah. Oh, God, okay, yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah,
I'll take 2K, and then I'll get my draw.
Yep, you will get your draw. Second main, I will set a card, and I will pass it up.
Anyways.
Thinking here. Yeah, that's good.
Let's just keep this train a-rolling. You know what? Why don't I just do this as well?
Yeah. You have five. No, you have six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everything but the Sidra. Sure.
Yeah. I want to keep that overload fusion online.
That's fair. I mean, it's not doing much right now. You're
Awesome.
overload for 2.
Punch.
Thinking here.
Finally happy that you can use your Saku.
I am not. No. I'm gonna take it, unfortunately.
I'll set a pair. Throw it over.
Back row. Jesus. Alright. Alright,
I think I was gonna set back row when I had a Jinzo up?
That's fair. I mean, you could set it just so it's active on the turn I out it, but
I guess.
that weirdly does do it. I'll normal summon Psychic Commander.
Okay.
I will go to battle phase. I will declare an attack.
So I know you're gonna try and damage step shenanigans me, so I'm just gonna book it.
You know, book it. That is fine. Second main, I will set a card. Heavy does not exist.
Yeah, you're right, but you know what does?
Another Jinzo.
The only one I have. Punch.
Thinking here. This does work in. Hold on, damage. I think I am forced to book the Jinzo here.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Alright, draw. Standby main. I will flip Psychic Commander.
Yeah.
Go to battle, and I will declare into your Jinzo.
Yeah.
Anything on attack deck.
No.
Alright, damage step I will pay 200 to make it lose 200.
Yeah.
Alright, second main. Set one and go. Thankfully, my brain con is already gone, so I don't have to worry about paying 8 and dying.
Bait all this one?
Dog, really? I'm going to... How does this work? I'm going to chain Psychic Rejuvenation to gain 1,000.
Okay.
And then this resolves. It is Torrential, so I'll wipe my board.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
does it?
'Cause- okay. I don't
The
know.
monster is summoned.
Because the activation window is not...
The activation timing is incorrect.
So it stays on the field.
Yeah, okay, so Psychic Commander will stay. So I didn't need a Psychic Rejuvenation there, but it's fine. I think I do have to gain 1,000 just in general. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I will lose.
probably.
Otherwise, I think I lose to, like, top deck a Monarch. I'm not saying you're playing Monarchs, but you could be. That's very not good for me.
I'm playing Jinzo. It's better, Monarch.
Standby main. I'll set a card. Do I want to flip? Do I want to go battle? I'm trying to remember what you were on. If it's Dekoichi, I'm sad. Dekoichi has 16 defense. So I
Well,
can
let me check.
beat over it with Commander.
I'm going to check what Dekoichi has.
Yeah, Dekoichi has Cyber Phoenix. I know is also 16. So it's like I can beat over it with Commander and damage step if I need. Your Jinzo's gone, but you could have.
Okay, Dekoichi has 1,000 defense.
Okay. You could have Ancient Gear Beast if you do, then I'm not sure if I think I will go to battle and I'll declare an attack.
Okay. It is Dekoichi, and I will draw.
Okay, that works. Second main, go ahead. Whenever DB wants to schedule.
Normal trooper.
Trooper is good, yeah.
Mill 3.
Mill 3 is fine, yeah. Play an Ancient Gear Golem, insane. Insane in the membrane.
Battle.
Battle is fine.
Attack.
Alright, so notably, if I do Psychic Commander here, I cannot avoid us from crashing. I will attempt Chronicles on Card Trooper.
Alright. Back to my hand.
Yep.
I'll go main 2. I'll set 1 and pass.
Draw. Oh, gosh, that's so bad for me. Standby main. Your Mirror Force is gone. I will go battle and I'll try to swing for 14.
I'll take 14.
Alright, second main, go ahead.
Okay. Second verse, same as the first. Mill 3.
Mill 3's fine.
1900. Battle phase. Punch.
Oh, Karma Cut here. Pitching Heavy Storm.
Call. No.
God, that's so bad. That'll be on attack declaration. So attack goes through. Maybe proceed to the damage step.
Yes.
I will pay 5.
Hold on. I have prio in damage step.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. He has the limiter, chat.
So that's at 38. Which I believe is the end of the game.
Let's see. You're at 38 to my 14. If I make you lose 5, you're at 33. That is... yeah, that is 100 over lethal. Yeah, you've got it. Oh, man. This was so intense.
Yes! I'm so happy I got a win with this. Oh my gosh. I have 2 ultra rare Ancient Gear Golems, and I was like, Gear Town's out. I'm going to have fun.
Oh, man. All right. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. I got one whole ass synchro, and her name is Magical Android. That is the only synchro I got from Duelist Revolution. We know you at least have Stardust.
Yeah, so I've got the Stardust, which you know. I also pulled the ultra rare Nitro Warrior, but I do not have Nitro Synchron.
Right,
so it's literally unplayable.
That's
yeah. I do have one more synchro, and it's another Stardust. Both are ghost rare.
Oh my.
Both are ghost rare.
God damn. 30 packs, ladies and gentlemen. Look what you get in 30 packs. Yeah. I will be honest. I kind of wanted to reroll my pulls, right? But I didn't think it was worth it. I pulled 2 emergency teleport, which I thought was crazy. So I was like, I kind of want to keep this. I also pulled multiple piece golem, which is just like one of my favorite fusions from the
cool guy
era. It's not very good, but it's cool. And I also pulled, I only pulled 1 big piece golem, which kind of sucks. But importantly, this is very playable in like a Dark Gaia list. It's just I didn't want to bother making that. So yeah, so this was Psychics. Unfortunately, I didn't pull Mind Master. If I did pull Mind Master, I would have just FTK'd the shit out of you. But yeah, this this entire set was like just super intense. Even though I was like losing the entire time, it was just intense on intense. Importantly, I did have to side in DD Warrior Lady for your Jinzos, and I also had Jinzos myself. But it's like the second you summoned a Monarch, I couldn't do anything except crash. Like I was not playing any removal options that were not traps because I didn't think you'd be on Jinzo. I thought we were beyond this.
That's very fair.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought that you were going to be playing some super spell heavy BS like you have been in recent episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So I sided in, since I'm playing a really spell heavy deck, because I'm playing the gears. I was like, I can abuse. Where is it? Ancient Gear Drill.
This card is like the most frustrating card in existence to me because it's like not for anything that
It's
it does
such a
in game. Not for anything it does in game, right? The only reason it's frustrating is whenever you look up a card and you go to like on Wikipedia, right? And you go to tips and it says searchers. It's always Ancient Gear Drill. Any spell, just it always lists Ancient Gear Drill, and it's so dumb. But it makes sense now that you mentioned that. It makes a lot of sense because limiter and you can set limiter and overload fusion off of it. You can also set like
as well as MST. Just I've got so many high power
heavy.
spells.
Yeah, there's a lot that you can set off that.
Avarice. It's basically saying have MST or some form of removal like heavy, or I'm going to get this really, really powerful effect.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to use with the Ancient Gears. Also, Gear Town is just a funny card.
It is. It really is.
And I've had these 2 Ancient Gear Golems just rotting in my collection for so long, and I wanted to find a use for them. I've always liked the Ancient Gears. I think they're so cool, but they're so flawed. Gear Town can't summon Gear Golem or Gear Beast. They cannot be special summoned.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Obviously, I think it's later. I think it actually comes out from the structure deck, if I'm not mistaken. But they do get a decent target in Ancient Gear Galactron Dragon, which is a crazy card. It is genuinely just a really strong card. The fact that you can set Gear Town over Gear Town and then get a 3k beater is just insane. And when you combine it with things that we get later, like AFD, you can basically do kind of field spell control back in 2010, which is really cool. Your deck is... I'm seeing now that there are, in fact, a decent amount of 1 and 2 ofs, but yeah... I tried to load up on every good psychic card I can. I thought, I could have sworn, like up and down, that Brain Research Lab was a card. And it might be, I might just not have pulled any of it. But yeah, I essentially this entire deck was, I pulled 2 Ultra Rare Emergency Teleports. I was going to play them. Obviously, I didn't play the Snatch deal of the episode. We haven't gone over that because that's what I got in the last episode. It was a really tough call between Dark Arm Dragon and like maybe some of your other like power cards. Obviously I Snatch Stole an Avarice. Did I have a Snatch Steal this episode or was that last episode?
Yeah, you did. You snatched an Avarice.
Yeah, I snatched.
But I mean, I think right now, there just aren't a lot of cards that we don't have parity. At least before this episode. There aren't a lot of cards where we aren't at parity, so I don't know what you take.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only card that you have that I don't at this point is Dark Armed, so that was kind of just what I
think, you just take Papa.
Yeah, I took an Avarice, and it's like, well, by the time Avarice comes back to more than 1, we'll have reprints of it, and even though Dark Armed Dragon doesn't gets reprinted just as much as Avarice, it's just better. It's just better to guarantee a copy. So that when we have multiples, you can actually do shit. But yeah,
that's very fair.
It was. I also gotta say, it was just so unfortunate that Magical Android's a 5. It really is. If it was a 6, it'd be so much better. So there's several times when I could have snatched a Dokoichi or a Drillroid or something, and I could have just summoned Krebons and made Android. Not saying it would have won me the game. It was just frustrating that the only target I have for Brain Con was your Card Trooper.
Yeah.
But
I will say though, it's so funny that my first turn, I summoned Stardust after going into the deck profile and saying, all right, we've got 3 synchros, none of which we can summon because I have no tuners in my deck and I didn't pull Nitro Synchron.
oh my god, that's too funny.
Instantly throw down a Stardust.
Oh, that is quite comical. But anyways, speaking of comical, you get your winner's wheel. You avoided the banning. I don't know if you like that or not, but let's see what you get on your wheel.
I like that, honestly, because I don't know what to ban.
Alrighty, here we are. Let's go ahead and get a spinning. How many you want?
Let's do... Let's do 6 clicks for the stars on Jinzo.
Yeah, I love how, like, I just gotta say this. I think it's funny how I built a deck almost entirely built around turboing out Magical Android, and you're the one who summoned a Synchro first, even though you didn't have any tuners.
Yeah.
That's gonna go down as, like, a point in the Garbage Loads progression history. But alright, let's go 6 clicks for Jinzo. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are winding down here too. Well, that's a third in a row, my guy. You got a snatch deal.
Oh.
So, I mean,
I already know what I'm taking.
you take my Magical Android, or
Oh, heck no. No, I'm taking something better.
I have no idea what you would possibly be taking. Unless there's something that I'm forgetting. Are you going to take a Xian for my 6-am pool?
We'll find out in the next episode.
That is right, we will. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you really did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And that is all from us. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace!